Welcome to a series of YouTube presentations presented by Dr. John Pollard, author of How Relationships Work.
Apparently, I'm the only person on the planet Earth who understands how relationships work. You don't need me, just read this book and it'll explain everything. But since people don't read anymore, I'm just going to tell you how it works. And then you can figure it out from there. Okay, how do relationships work? They work like a children's playground, okay? You walk into a children's playground and what do you see? You see an environment, you see structures in the playground, and you see children playing, okay? That's how relationships work. Every relationship takes place in an environment. And to evaluate the environment, we have location, duration, and timing. Timing means when you do it, what time. Location is where it is, very simple. And duration is how long you're interacting in the relationship. The next factor that comes into play is the structures in the playground. And in this case of how relationships work, structure is a seesaw. Everybody listening to this video has been on a seesaw. There's you on one side and the other person on the other side. Now, in how relationships work, there's 12 seesaws. They're different seesaws. Each seesaw represents a relationship. So, for example, parent-child relationship is one seesaw. Friend relationship is another seesaw. Boss-employee is another seesaw. So, depending on what seesaw you're on is depending on the roles, rules, and customs of that relationship. So one of the hardest things people have to figure out is what seesaw are they on? And it can be confusing. HRW, we can figure it all out and make sense of it. The third factor involving relationships is the two children playing on the seesaw. So there is you on one side and the other person on the other side. So whatever relationship we're talking about, let's say it's friend-friend. Then you're on one side, you're co-partner A, and on the other side is co-partner B. So between those two, that's where the relationship is happening. Nobody else, no other place. Okay, so that's it. That's how relationships work. Now I'm going to go into more detail as I do more videos. Point is, you're supposed to subscribe if you want to learn more.
Stay tuned and subscribe for more YouTube presentations on how relationships work.